What's up, word nerds? My name's Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. It is Friday, July 19th. In this video, I'll be playing Wordle Connections, the mini crossword and strands. Be sure to leave a comment on the video. Let me know how you guys did in any of these games. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Every single day, if you guys are new here, I select a random word from Wordle's answer list to be my starting guess. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's go and see what the randomizer selects for me. Logic. Okay. Logic should be a decent starting word. Let's go ahead and put that in. We'll see if it gets me anything. What does logic get me today? Okay, it gets me nothing. All right, we'll go with a stare next. S-T-A-R-E for some information. An R and an E. Okay. This could end in E-R. Okay, there might be two E's actually. What could I do? Or it could be something like breed or freed. Or like refer, maybe? It uses two R's and two E's. Let's go with freed. I don't know why. I don't know if we've had breed before. I usually go for like either, or I could go with like something that ends with an N. There's no green though. I'll go with freed. Why not? Okay, there is. Wait a minute. Did I just say refer and that's the answer? No way. There's no way I thought that was actually going to be the answer. I almost put that in too. Oh my gosh. All right. That's kind of crazy. There had to have been a lot of possibilities here though. See, the thing is that I wanted to end it with ER, but like a lot of the words that I think about that end in ER have like an A or an I or an O in that second position, and I've already eliminated all those vowels. So I wasn't really sure what to do. I mean, I kind of want to check out Squirtle really quick to see what Squirtle says was available here. I feel like there was a lot of options is the thing. And I want to see how lucky like if I would have put in refer, that would have been insane. So I just want to see how lucky that would have been if I actually put that in. All right, let's go to Squirtle. So we got refer is the answer. I put in logic first. I put in stare second. Oh my gosh, refer. It says refer is the top one to put in. Probably for the letter placements. Defer, fever. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think if I would have thought of fever or even fewer or never, I would have put in one of those. My first thought was a word like meter, but I've already used the T, so it couldn't be meter. Yeah, there's a ton of options. There's still over 100. Renew. Hey, freer is right here. Is that what I went with? Hold on. What did I go with? No, I went with freed, not freer. I was going to say that looks weird. That's not the one I went with. Freed is right here though. So I did choose like one of the more top guesses, I suppose. Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of words on here that are kind of like nobody's ever gonna put these in. So I mean, like out of 122 words that it's listing here, most of these are just not words that anybody would ever put in. So I don't know what, there's like maybe 20 words here, 15, 20, something like that are likely to be guessed, I suppose. Man, I thought of refer though. Then after I put in freed, there's only two. Oh yeah, because obviously I got the F. I got lucky with the F. Okay, well, there's Wordle for today. Let me know in the comments how you guys did. This one was interesting. Man, that would have been crazy if I got it in 3. That would have been really crazy. I wish I did, but all right, here we go. Gonna move on now to connections. Give me a second. We can go ahead and we can hop over there. Okay, here we go. Connections, Friday, July 19th. Let's get started. See what words we have today. We have regular coffee plus water. Okay, that's an interesting phrase. Coffee plus water. All right. Steady, slight. Okay, well, I see jab and a dig immediately. A burn, maybe? I see lover and flame. I mean, you got flame and burn on here. Steady is that going steady is a phrase. A sweetheart. Hold on. Okay, this one's a little interesting because I see some crossover for things. Jab, a dig, maybe a slight, and a burn. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes, that is correct. Okay, an insult. Okay. So I'm wondering if flame and lover do go together. But you also have. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized you have regular, premium, diesel, and plus. I think those are like gasoline types, like at the pump. Yeah, okay. Gas pump options. I was actually looking at like regular, maybe it would be like with steady or like periodic or something, but all right. So what do we have? We have a pool of water. Okay, a lover, a flame, a sweetheart. I guess a steady. Do you call them a steady? I guess I didn't realize that the individual themselves was called steady. We'll see. Is that even right? Yeah. I mean, I've heard of going steady, but okay. Did not know that one at first. So coffee, periodic. Periodic makes me think table. Oh wait, no, that does work for these. Coffee table, pool table, I guess a water table. Don't really know exactly what a water table is. We'll put it in though. Yeah. All right. Purple one was surprisingly easier to guess than I thought it would be at first. I was definitely thinking periodic might go with like regular or steady, like consistent, like over time kind of thing. What is a water table? Oh, is this a science term? Okay, talking about like water in the ground. All right. I thought it was like at first I was like, am I gonna sound stupid for not knowing what a water table is if it was like an object or like an appliance or something? I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but all right. Yeah, no, they had some things on here, like flame and burn, and then like steady and like regular, periodic, pool and water. I mean, they were in the same category, but did they have another insult on here? Isn't it to flame somebody? Isn't that also an insult? Or is it not? Hold on, let me look that up. Yeah, flame is an act of an insult. Okay, so they definitely had a crossover here that that would definitely throw people off, and I definitely saw a bunch of it. But I did not. I didn't make any incorrect guesses because I basically figured out some of the categories before I, put in my guesses, I guess. But all right. Well, let me know how you guys did on this one. Let me know if you guys did incorrectly put in, some of the other things they had on here. Yeah, definitely curious to see what you guys thought about this one today. I do find, I mean, some people say they don't like it when they have like 5 that fit into a category. Personally, depending on, I guess it depends on the day. This one is, I definitely like this one. There are some days when I prefer playing ones like this where it's like I know all of the things, versus a day where like I have no idea what 2 of the categories are. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. It doesn't really matter what I think. I know a lot of people just don't like it when there's 5 in the same category. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the mini crossword. We'll go ahead and we'll go over there. Okay. Here we go. We got the mini for today for Friday, July 19th. Let's get started, see if I can solve it. Okay, we got a 5x5 with no black squares on here. So, Blue Ribbon Brewery. Isn't like Pabst P-A, how do you spell this? Is it with a B? Pabst, like that? I actually don't know. Is that right? Pabst. Okay, what's 4 down? Boot Camp Boss. Oh, man. Goes tap, tap, tap in a texting app. I don't get what that is. Is that right? Pabst? What is this one? I'm gonna delete it because I don't trust myself. But I'm gonna... It starts with a P for sure. Not a P-O. P-A for sure. But like the ending, I can't quite remember exactly what the name of it is. Put at ease as fears. Put at ease as fears. I'm not sure. Sound heard at a ramen restaurant. I have no idea. Slight trace of color. Slight trace of color. Starts a pot in poker. Starts a pot. Yeah, like you put a bet in some chips, but like starts a pot is like a call, a raise. A raise? Probably raise. Popular meal the night before a marathon. Raise could be wrong. This one, I might be wrong about this is the thing. Raise could be wrong. Yeah. Do people eat pasta before a marathon? Is it like slurp? Like, would you call like it slurping of like noodles? I guess. Slight trace of color. Is this aunties maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Is it would this be plural or is this aunties as in like the action? Do you call it aunties? Like is that an action? Right? Like antes. Like to put in an ante, is that called I guess. Okay. Slight trace of color. I don't know. 3 down. This has to be I have to have this right? Goes tap 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 in a texting app. Types. Typos, types, or type with an E? Untactful to a fault. Blunt. Put at ease. 100% committed. 100% committed. All in. Tinge. Sarge. Allay. That was a tough one for me. I should have just left Pabst in immediately, but I'm not sure on like names of like when I don't know specific names of a lot of things. So like I'm always like not very confident like trusting that like it's something that I've heard of before. Although I've seen Pabst Blue Ribbon a lot, like people drinking it. So like I should know that it's right, but like I don't know, there's just a thing where it's like I don't know. I'm just not confident in like brands and stuff like that and names of people. Like I just never trust myself. So put at ease. Allay? Allay? Is that just allay or is it allay? I'm not familiar with that word. Slurp. Tinge. Antes. I don't know why do people eat pasta the night before a marathon? I feel like right, they'd say like carb up, right? But is that really good for you? Like I feel like you wouldn't want that, but I don't know. Sarge, yeah, okay. Could not think about that. This was tough. Ended up getting there. It took me a while, but I got there. So, let's go ahead and move on to strands. All right. Here we go. Strands. Let's see what the theme is today for Friday, July 19th. The theme is, and the Oscar goes to, what is it going to be? Okay, this theme does not help me at all. Maybe it's a good theme hint, but I don't know anything about the Oscar, so the Oscar goes to Oscar. Is that's acting? So is it actors? There's an X here. Index. I mean, I'm just trying to look for a word that has an X in it. Something ing. Sexting. That's not a word? Oh, come on. Totally a word. I'm finding words. See, finding words is fun on here, even if it's not. Like when I first started playing Strands, when I wasn't as good at it, I would have a lot of fun just finding like whatever words I could, not related to the theme. And I would enjoy it. File. What am I supposed to even like be looking for? Like I don't even. Bridge? Bridges? Is that a last name? Okay. All right. Stone? Another last name probably? Are these just names? Okay, is it names? Is there names on here? Names. N. N-A. I don't think it's going to be names. Patty. Okay. Hunt. That sounds like a name. There we go. Just looking for words that sound like names. I'm not going to understand who any of these people are. Isn't there like a Swank? Somebody's last name Swank? Yeah. Barry. Yeah, there we go. No. Not Delhi. Slide, that leaves an F somewhere. That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't be a last name anyway. I'm just putting in words. Something ing. TTING. Or acting. There is acting here. Something acting. But if acting is going to be in there, that would put the X right here with these, which... or just, is it just Nix? Oh, yeah, it could be Phoenix. Is that how you spell that? Yeah, Phoenix. Okay. Best acting? Okay. We got there somehow. I don't know how I got that. All right, this Field. Yeah, Field probably. There we go. All right. I mean, Phoenix, I know who that is. I've heard the name Swank before, but I could not recognize that person's face. Barry, I probably have heard of before. I don't know who that is, though. No idea who Field is. No idea who Hunt is. Hunt sounds familiar. I'd probably recognize the face when I saw it. Stone, not sure who that is. Although, I think I've heard a bunch of people with the last name Stone, so I don't know who this is referring to. Bridges, no idea. Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is that if you showed me a picture of all of these people, I could probably say, yeah, I've seen them before, but like I don't recognize them by their names. So that's how I'm not good with celebrities. So yeah. Anyway, guys, and the Oscar goes to... I don't have a follow-up to that. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Connections was actually fun for me today, although I don't know, maybe some people didn't like it. Let me know what you guys thought about Connections. Let me know how you guys did on any of these today. I'm proud of myself for doing well on them. Even if they were all kind of difficult in their own way. But no, it's all about having fun. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll be back again tomorrow to play these games again. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.